welcome to your Money Monday.
Are you at the point in your career where you feel you need to hire an assistant, but you just don't know what work to delegate to them? Today we're going to discuss a system that will stop you from doing assistant work and focus only on dollar-producing activities. Hey, I'm Rich Motts. Welcome to Money Monday, session 122. So if you don't have an assistant, then you are the assistant. You have to stop doing assistant work. Your time is much more valuable than that. And you need to focus on DPAs, dollar-producing activities. If you're out dropping flyers out at people's doors, you should hire a high school kid to do that for you. So you need to think about what you're doing with your time. If you're doing tasks that you'd hire a high school student to do, then you need to hire that stuff out. You need to have an assistant. A little exercise that can help you determine what activities you need to hire out is called the red light, yellow light, green light system. Take everything that you want to do in your business, everything you love to do and you always wanted to do, highlight that in green. Everything you hate to do and never want to do again as long as you live, highlight that in red. And everything that's left over, make it yellow. Everything in red, you just built your job description for your new assistant. It's that easy. And when you hire that assistant, or you utilize this system for your current assistant, and as the assistant gets better, you start adding some of those yellow tasks to the assistant until they hit their capacity. When they hit their capacity, you go through that same red light, yellow light, green light system with your assistant, and then you hire your next assistant. Or it could be your next buyer's agent that you need. Then it might be a transaction coordinator, and then you can grow and grow utilizing this system. So the red light, yellow light, green light system is unbelievable to use. The producer that I learned this from does over $7 million a year in commissions. So wouldn't that be nice? Yearly. I said year. Okay. And he got to the point where he was growing, and now he has a staff of 10 people, including a sales manager and an operations manager. The sales manager is one that coaches the buyer's agents daily and helps them through everything. The operations manager is actually building all the charts, graphs, spreadsheets, and all that stuff to track and measure the business and return on investment of the lead generation systems, the advertising and marketing, the team members, and the production, and all that good stuff. He also hired a finance manager, making sure that all his money is dialed in. His bills get paid on time, and that's important, he says, because you have to have good credit, as we may enter in a market where there's great opportunities to buy stuff. So wouldn't that be great? Have your credit great, everything solid, cash in the bank, so that you're ready when the market does go a little soft, you can take advantage of the great real estate deals out there. And if your credit is messed up, you won't be able to buy those opportunities at the point in time. He has 2 transaction managers and 2 media and marketing managers that all they do is take photos and shoot video, period. And because, we always talk about the importance of video, especially me, do these videos every week. And he has 2 full-time people that all they do is shoot video and do photography on his team, which is huge because he sees the opportunity and wants to put out massive, massive amount of content when it comes to video, which you should be doing in today's world. So one of the biggest lessons is we work in an industry where you have the opportunity to make NFL money. The top 4 speakers I saw in this panel made $32 million yearly in gross commission. So each of them made close to $8 million apiece approximately. So this guy goes on and says, you have to put NFL effort in it if you want to make the NFL money. And I know that's true for sure. So think about this. NFL players, they practice 2,000 to 3,000 hours per year so that they can perform just 16 hours of game time during the season. Isn't that unbelievable? 2,000 to 3,000 hours per year just to play 16 hours. So let me ask you this question. How many of you role play your listing presentation at least once a week? Out of thousands of realtors at my recent seminar that I went to, maybe 15 people raised their hands when they asked this question, that they role play on a weekly basis. So 15 out of 2,000 people actually role played. So we know you guys aren't doing it. So if you'd actually role play your listing presentation and think NFL, all the time those guys put into their playing and practicing, then you know. So think about it. When you go on that listing appointment against 5 other people, the probability of any of them ever practicing their listing presentation, probably not too great. If you do the math, 15 out of 2,000 realtors, that's less than 1% of the people you have a chance of people that are going to be great on listing presentations. So take the time and really practice your listing and buyer presentations. Buyer presentations, wait, most of you say stop. What's a buyer presentation? Now that's a problem, not having a buyer presentation. So role play everything, your listing presentations, your buyer presentations, role play your phone conversations, role play your appointments, practice everything that you do and put that NFL effort into everything that you do. Then you can make that NFL money in this industry. So I hope you like this video. It's real important, as you know, to take action. And by the way, if you have any questions whatsoever, feel free to reach out to me. And I'm Rich Motts, and I will see you next Monday. Thanks so much, everyone.